Hello, people. It's Coach Simmons doing a little night driving. And, sometimes you have to do things to get you to relax and calm down. And so I just took the car out and driving around my city. And I noticed something. Maybe I'm looking at this whole thing by HBCUs wrong. Because most HBCUs aren't in places like Austin, Texas. They don't have the infrastructure that Austin has. They don't have the nightlife. They don't have the job ability that Austin has. When I look at my HBCU, yes, the area around it may not be top of the line, but it does have the ability to inspire. Now, Houston Tennessee is the oldest college in the city of Austin. It's older than University of Texas. And like I always say, it's an original member of the SWAC. But it was lucky to be in this city. It's lucky to be in a place where you have jobs 24/7. Now we know the entertainment district, the entertainment center is always going to be popping. Or as the kids would say now, lit. But at the same time, it doesn't have, the city of Austin does not have the crime and the poverty of other cities. Even Texas Southern, which is in a major metropolitan city, Houston, doesn't have the jobs of Austin. Now, we applauded last year when it was announced Jackson State had a $30 million impact on the city of Jackson. Jackson State is a major university. It's a public university. Houston Tillotson, which is a private university, has a $47 million impact on the city of Austin. It has 2,000, at the most 2,000 students. But the thing is, these small schools, these small HBCUs that have been ingrained in the city don't have the publicity of these major institutions. Well, how are they still thriving? How are these schools still maintaining? Yeah, you can say, well, the alumni base, and you can say they get more help from the government, but they honestly don't. What do they do that's so different than these other schools? Well, for one, they don't depend on the government. And if somebody is messing up the funds, messing up the books, guess what? They're gone. like I said, the city of Austin, I didn't think was unique, but in my year or so covering the SWAC, I've come to find out that this city is a hell of a lot better situated for college students than most of these schools are. Don't get me wrong. Driving down 6th Street at nighttime on a Tuesday, you'll find the clubs are open. You'll find commerce being done. You also see a little bit of homeless, but you see more infrastructure. And I think that's what's got me jaded. That's what's got me confused about how these schools are not progressing. Now, also in the city of Austin, we have a major university called University of Texas. This school does have an impact as well on Austin. There could be a reason why I see what I see in this city. That could be a reason why I'm confused as to why these schools are not progressing. But I refuse to believe that just because there's a major university here, Houston-Tillotson is progressing, while the other schools are not. Could it be, simply put, the football is holding them back? The expenditures of trying to be up with the Joneses is holding them back? It could be. But if you look at the area and the commitment that was made in the 50s by them not having football, by them not having that big budget that other schools have. I've never heard of them having a economic downfall. Could it be because they rented out their land? Would that be the problem? Who's to say? But at 12:54 at night, Austin still has life. Houston-Tillotson still has life. HT is what we call it, puts out more black teachers than the University of Texas does. And it has way less students. In fact, this right here is Houston-Tillotson College. Sorry, university. Still major pillar in a community. So the question is, what can the SWAC do? Not only up their athletics, which is what we're all seeing here, but be a strong point. I'll give Deion Sanders credit. And there's one thing that people have not said about Deion yet. He has kept everything apolitical. And he mentioned playing in front of our people. He mentioned George Floyd, but he did not mention, and he has not mentioned anything about politics. Taking pictures with Democrats and Republicans, the governor of the state of Mississippi and the congressman from Jackson, Mississippi. And that's the whole thing. Black people are not known to play politics. We're known to express ourselves and shut off those we don't agree with. This may not be something that's popular. I don't care, it's my channel. But you have to go and get who is going to help you. Politics-wise, I don't care if you are an elephant or a donkey. How are you going to assist me in helping my people? That's what the thing is. It don't matter about white, it matter about black, it matter about Puerto Rican, no matter what color you are. How are you going to help me get this done? That's what we got to figure out, people. How do we present ourselves in a way that we can request and achieve what we need? This might go up. It might not. There's no background music. There's no video of people making touchdowns. It's just an honest to God question. What are we going to do for these HBCUs as alumni to make sure that A, these schools are given the light and respect that they deserve, and B, ensure that these schools are around for not only our kids, but our grandkids coming up. I've always said HBCUs have never been segregated. So it doesn't matter what race of graduates we have. It just matters what they can do to assist. Coach Simmons, and this is the definition of impact over views. Y'all have a wonderful night.